On Close Up today, we'll tell you how you can get involved in politics right here on campus.
And we'll meet the greets.
What does it mean to be in the global safe zone?
If you like it, then you've got to put a ring on it, a class ring that is.
Find out which Winthrop alumnus is currently working for Walt Disney Animation Studios.
From the Department of Mass Communication at Winthrop University, you're watching Winthrop Close Up.
Welcome back to Winthrop Close Up. I'm Megan Mack.
And I'm Chelsea Vicari. Looking for a way to pave your future in politics? Lauren McCoy shows us how student government can help your future no matter what field you go into.
Getting involved with the Council of Student Leaders is something that can help not only yourself, but your fellow classmates.
The meetings are open to the public, all students, everyone. So you can come and just voice your opinion about anything that's bothered you or think that should be resolved. It's open to everybody.
Allie Jensen and Ashley Sineth did just that.
It's important to be up to date with issues at hand and know that your opinions are being heard by the student body. Being on CSL taught me so much about leadership and problem-solving skills, and now that I've graduated, I use those skills in my job every day.
Get involved, and it can help your undergrad experience and reflect on your career afterwards.
And I encourage everyone to come to CSL. We meet every Monday night at 7 p.m. in Diggs 114. And I just encourage students to get involved and just come out to a meeting and see what it's like and see what things are on our agenda and see what's discussed.
Not only might it be great for fixing up campus issues, but being a part of your student government can give you important life experience. I'm Lauren McCoy, reporting for Winthrop Close Up.
CSL meets every Monday night at 7 p.m. in room 114 in Diggs.
There are many different sexual orientations represented at Winthrop. Chelsea Brown shows us how one program on campus is finding a way to increase understanding.
When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off.
That's gay and no homo are just a few of the common terms used jokingly on a college campus. But what people don't seem to realize is how much those words can hurt. This is what Safe Zones aims to change.
It makes me feel like people are accepting of my community. I actually appreciate it. That means that we actually have a presence on this community. You don't have to hide, you don't have to run around or be, as we like to call it, in the closet.
Safe Zones is a partner program with the Gay, Lesbian, Bisexual, Transgender Ally League, also known as Global. It allows students, faculty, and staff to learn more about the LGBT community and allow their office or area to be a safe zone for LGBT students. Kelly isn't the only one who believes that Safe Zones has opened a new conversation on campus. Senior Zachary Christian is the Safe Zones coordinator whose personal story led him to the program. Zachary Christian was harassed by a student in his residence hall simply because he was out. The harassment almost caused Zachary to leave school, but his determination to help others be comfortable in their sexuality caused him to stay.
Yes, I'm gay, but there's more to me than that. I'm a musician, I'm a student, I work 3 jobs, I'm crazy. There's more to being me than just being gay.
If you see any faculty or staff member with a Safe Zone sticker on their office door, know that you are in a comfortable, judge-free place to be yourself. This is Chelsea Brown reporting for Winthrop Close Up.
You can make an appointment or learn more about Safe Zone orientation dates and times by contacting Dean Marlowe at the number listed below.
As graduation gets closer and closer, students may be wondering how they'll remember their time here at Winthrop. Reporter Daisy Burrows takes a closer look into one long-standing Winthrop tradition.
Whether you graduate in 4 years or 6 years, you are a part of the Winthrop family. One tradition of the Winthrop Eagles is the class ring. Senior Meg Rollo has a special connection to the tradition.
The whole reason I came to Winthrop was because my mom came here.
Rollo wears her class ring and her mother's class ring from 1974.
It's just really special to have both of them on my hands, so I can always look down and remember that my mom's always there and that she did this and I can do it too.
The tradition of Winthrop class rings goes back further than you might think.
Winthrop's been selling class rings probably since the early 1900s. We have some in our archives that goes far back as at least the 1920s, maybe a little bit even earlier than that.
To students like Whitney Warren, the class ring is much more than just an accessory.
I'm actually a first-generation student. Like neither my parents didn't go to college, and then my grandparents didn't go either. And so, for me and for them, it was important for me to have that symbol of, you know, graduation other than my diploma.
For anyone debating the purchase, Garrick shares something that may help you make up your mind.
You can't wear a college diploma. You look down at your finger and say, you know what, I'm a Winthrop grad, and that makes me special.
This is Daisy Burrows reporting for Winthrop Close Up.
We're going to take a break, but when we get back, we'll see what the Greek community is up to this semester. Stay tuned, Winthrop. The Delta Sigma Theta sorority hosted a Meet the Greeks yard show. Damon Max takes us front and center for the action.
The Diggs Amphitheater on the campus of Winthrop University was the host of the Meet the Greeks yard show. 7 different sororities and fraternities were in attendance.
I think it's a really great opportunity.
The Diggs Amphitheater on the campus of Winthrop University was the host of the Meet the Greeks yard show. 7 different sororities and fraternities were in attendance.
I think it's a really great opportunity when CPC, IFC, and MPHC organizations can work together and display Greek unity around Winthrop's campus. I know specifically my sorority worked extremely hard to prepare for this yard show. We started practicing about mid-August, and we practiced almost every night so we could get on stage and showcase our talents, and so Winthrop freshmen can see how awesome we are.
Delta Sigma Theta was the host of Meet the Greeks. The purpose of the show was not only for Greek unity, but also for diversity and the interaction of the crowd.
We really tried to emphasize interaction between the students and the crowd and the program itself. It was a free program, and we also gave away tickets to Level 100. Each Greek letter organization gave a historic insight into their organization by sharing their background, and all of that was incorporated into the show as well.
Unifying the 3 councils was a major part of the show. The 3 councils are the MPHC, which is the National Panhellenic Council, the CPC, which is the College Panhellenic Council, and the IFC, which is the Interfraternity Council.
My favorite part of the yard show was actually the dance battle between the Kappa Sig and the Delta Zeta. You don't usually see that at a yard show, so I think it gave the people something different to see, and I would actually like to see more things like that at events around campus.
Great positive vibes to start your weekend. This is Damon Mack reporting for Winthrop Close Up.
Philanthropy is a large part of Greek life at Winthrop. 2 Greek organizations came together to peddle their way to donations. Pi Kappa Phi and Sigma 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 joined their philanthropies in order to raise money. Pi Kappa Phi cycled for 12 hours in the hopes of raising awareness for Push America. Pi Kappa Phi is an organization that instills in its members the highest ideals of good citizenship.
Has biked for 2 hours. Some people have biked for like 2 minutes, so it really depends on the person's stamina, but all of it goes back to raising awareness for people with disabilities.
Pi Kappa Phi will be hosting a Day of Disabilities in honor of Push America, where they will define the different types of disabilities and emphasize the ability and disability. If you'd like to work for Push America, email Phi Kappa Phi at winthrop.edu or donate at www.pushamerica.org.
Greek life is always growing and welcoming new members. This fall, SAE is coming back. Reporter Cheyenne Lewis gives us the details on this returning fraternity.
Sigma Alpha Epsilon isn't brand new to the Winthrop campus. The fraternity once belonged to Greek life but was temporarily kicked off campus for violating the student code of conduct. After being gone for so long, the decision to bring SAE back to campus is actually not made by students.
We are now at a point where the national organization and Winthrop University felt it was a good time to bring this organization back to our campus as we are ready to expand.
SAE is hoping to gain members through a certain Southern hospitality trait.
I would have to say that
Every fraternity is kind of the same, but in our aspect, we have the Be True motto, which is the true gentleman. So for each
SAE is still working on gaining new members and becoming an official part of the Interfraternity Council. They are thankful to have the support of the Greek family.
A lot of the sororities have helped us. The other fraternities are really, cheering for us. I have a lot of good friends in the other fraternities, so we have a lot of connections with them. And
Sigma Alpha Epsilon has 7 members currently and is looking to have 21 by the end of the semester. Reporting for Winthrop Close Up, this is Cheyenne Lewis.
If you're looking to join a different kind of fraternity or just want to learn more, check out SAE on Facebook. Good luck, guys.
That's all we have for news. Dimitri, what do you have for us in sports?
After the break, we'll take a look at how to relieve your stress.